Hello, and welcome back to ROAD TRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today, episode number 760. Even though it's Saturday, we're doing Friday night pub quiz number 4. Yesterday was Joe's birthday. We did Average Joe trivia on Friday, so we just pushed back Friday night pub quiz one night. This is a popular category, so I didn't want to skip it this week. 21 questions, random categories, random difficulties. Good luck. Question number 1. Located in Washington, D.C., what is the name of the structure that was erected in 1982 to commemorate the loss of 58,000 American lives between the years of 1959 and 1975? The answer is the Vietnam Veterans Memorial. Question number 2. Civic, radar, level, rotor, kayak, madam, and race car are all examples of what type of a word, number, or phrase whose sequence of characters reads the same backward as forward. If the word is same forward and backward, it is a palindrome. Question number 3. The United States, United Kingdom, Soviet Union, and China were known as the Big Four during the Second World War. Franklin Roosevelt and Winston Churchill led the US and the UK. What two men led the Soviet Union and China? The answer is Joseph Stalin and Chiang Kai-Sheck. Question 4. While it is not the capital, it is the most populous city in the country of Morocco. What is the name of the port city and commercial hub with a population of almost 3.5 million people? The answer is Casablanca. Question number 5. According to the Old Testament book of Genesis in the Bible, exactly how many human beings rode out the worldwide flood in the giant wooden ark built by Noah? There was Noah, his wife, their 3 sons and their wives, for a total of 8 people. Question number 6. A natural one is when a player scores 3 consecutive goals in a game. But what is the general term in hockey when a player scores 3 goals at any time during the game? The answer is a hat trick. Question number 7. In the early 1800s, what event was occurring in U.S. history that Sacagawea, the young daughter of a Shoshone Indian chief, was very closely associated with? That event was the Lewis and Clark expedition. Question number 8. In Sonnets from the Portuguese, published in 1850, what are the next 5 words following Elizabeth Barrett Browning's most famous line for sonnet number 43, "How do I love thee"? She writes, "How do I love thee? Let me count the ways." Question number 9. An alphabetized list of the 50 states in the United States of America would begin with the southern state of Alabama and end with what northern state? The alphabetical list starts with Alabama and ends with Wyoming. Question number 10. Originally published in December of 1871, who wrote the story of The Walrus and the Carpenter, a ballad that depicts the trials and tribulations of a group of oysters who were eaten by the title characters? The answer is Lewis Carroll. Question 11. When the sun flew too close to the sun, it caused him to fall to his death. What are the names of the mythological father and son pair who made wings of wax and flew with them? The son's name was Icarus, and his father was Daedalus. Question number 12. Its neighbors are Bolivia and Paraguay to the north, Chile to the west, Uruguay to the east, and Brazil to the northeast. What is the name of the country that is the 8th largest country in the world? The answer is Argentina. Question 13. Around the world in 80 days, Journey to the Center of the Earth, The Mysterious Island, and 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea are all novels by what French author that have been made into action-adventure films? The answer is Jules Verne. Question number 14. Known as the Crossroads of the Pacific, this port city serves as the stopping point for ships and planes crossing the Pacific Ocean. Located on the island of Oahu, what is the capital and the largest city of Hawaii? The answer is Honolulu. Question number 15. In the Christian church calendar, what is the term for the period of the year that begins on Ash Wednesday and ends about 40 days later on Easter Sunday? The answer is Lent. Question number 16. October 4th, 1957 was the day the space age officially started with the launching of a Russian spacecraft. What was the name of this apparatus that became Earth's first artificial satellite? The answer is Sputnik 1. Question number 17. Both he and the Headless Horseman were in love with Katrina. What was the name of the main character in the story The Legend of Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving? His name was Ichabod Crane. Question 18. Typically, it is made of diced apples, celery, and nuts dressed with mayonnaise. What is the name for the salad that was named after a famous hotel in New York City where it was first served? That famous hotel was the Waldorf Astoria. The salad was the Waldorf Salad. Question number 19. Its long snout and tongue enable it to burrow under the earth for dinner. Closely related to the sloth, what is the name of the familiar zoo animal that has an appetite for insects? The answer is the anteater. Question 20. What is the process that reduces the size of fat globules by forcing pressurized hot milk through a strainer with small holes, causing turbulence that breaks up the larger fat globules? That process is called homogenization. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road TRIpVIA. Subscribe to this channel if you'd like to be reminded of when our daily quizzes pop up. Normally we have a set pattern. Normally we try to get them up around noon Central Standard Time, which is about 6 p.m. London time. Sometimes I don't make those arrangements, sometimes I don't get them done on time, and sometimes a Friday night pub quiz gets posted on Saturday night. Just bear with us and stay patient. We are going to do 1001 trivia quizzes before we get done with this, and it will occur over the space of 1001 days. This was episode number 760. That means there are 759 other trivia quizzes that you can go back and watch right now. We've got them separated into different categories, different playlists. We have random trivias, we have hard trivias, easy trivias, fun trivias, long trivias, as many trivia games as you would like to play. They're meant to be played while you're driving. That's why I read the questions out loud so you don't have to look at your phone if you don't want to. But you're more than welcome to watch them on your TV, on your computer, at work, during work, whenever you feel like it. We've tried to make them as easy to be played no matter what you're doing. Thank you everybody who's been watching these. The channel has been growing very quickly recently and I'm super grateful for it. Here is question 21, the tiebreaker for Friday night pub quiz number 4. The main subject of some of A. Milne's poems from When We Were Very Young. What is the name of Winnie the Pooh's closest human friend? Is, of course, Christopher Robin. Thank you for watching. Check back tomorrow and have a great weekend.